Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome back to Ho 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 Month on my channel. This time I'm doing a animated short from 1951, a classic of Rankin and Bass, and this is the original. Frosty the Snowman was a holly jolly guy. Here we go. I know you guys have heard of it. And this is before Frozen had Olaf. This was the original Olaf. Here he is. Yeah. Let me show you the picture quick. This is Frosty. In case you haven't seen him. Yeah, there's a very cute little short from 1951. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. It has the voice of Jimmy Durante as the narrator and the guy that sings the main song. The voice of June Foray as a little girl named Karen, who's one of the only female characters in the movie, or short, I should say. And yeah, and it aired. The UPA studio brought the Frosty to life in a 3-minute animated short, which featured regularly on WGN TV. This is like about 20 minutes, not 3 minutes. This is the wait. No, in 1969 they did it. The 51 version was with the black and white version. This one was produced into a 25-minute television special, Frosty the Snowman, featuring the animation of Japanese studio Mushi's production. That's why they look like an anime. Yeah, mostly it's mostly American actors doing the voices. Because you have Jimmy Durante as the narrator, Billy DeWolf as Professor Hinkle, the and Jackie Vernon as Frosty. May he rest in peace. Paul Frees and June Foray both voiced Karen and Santa Claus. It's funny because Paul Frees did a lot of those Rankin and Bass films. Also, the animated special produced and directed by Arthur Rankin Jr. and Jules Bass. This was a story based on the discovery of Frosty the Snowman. There were also 3 sequels, or 4 like spin-offs and sequels. You had Frosty's Winter Wonderland, which is with Crystal, where he gets a wife. Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. The Legend of Frosty the Snowman, which was kind of different. Bill Fagerbakke took over as Frosty's voice after Vernon passed away. And then you had Frosty Returns, which is the real direct sequel to this one, where John Goodman does the voice of Frosty. And this short is very iconic. You have a great musical numbers. The animation is fluid. It still looks good for 1969. Excuse me, not 1951. And also Frosty's voice is cute, like Olaf. Happy birthday, And you know the lyrics. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. 'Cause when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Yeah, it's an iconic song, and people love it. And it's a holiday tradition to watch this every year. I watch it almost every single year. Frosty's very cute. The little girl's cute. The animation is cute. It's very short, so you can get through it. It has a good message, about it. And, Frosty has to go to the North Pole because then he'll melt. And there's a scene that he does melt because the magician hides him inside of like a greenhouse, and it's really warm, and he becomes a puddle. Karen's crying. Santa shows up, and then he brings Frosty back. So it's a pretty quick short. It's not like anything too deep, and it is better than that freaking Jack Frost movie from 1998 with Michael Keaton. That's awful because that's depressing and dark and just bleh. Also, it has a lot of imagination behind it. That's something I don't say about a lot of animated shorts now. And also, like I said, the talent's there. June Foray, may she rest in peace. I miss her. Um, and Jackie Vernon. I know he's done another voice. He also did the voice in the Frosty's Winter Wonderland, that's more about Jack Frost, not a magician this time. So yeah, and it's really cute. Like he passed away in 1987 when I was 2, so I do miss him. He has 3 children. He was a really good, talented man. He was from Manhattan, New York. So, as a fellow New Yorker man, I salute you. Thank you for giving me so many memories of this beloved short. I watch it every year because it's a tradition. It's already 51 years old. It's almost as old as Scooby Doo. And problems, well, the magician could have been in it more because, he just he takes the hat away. Frosty turns back to, it's not alive anymore. And then there's a scene where he just locks him in. And then Santa's like, if you don't give Frosty, if you don't let him go, if you don't give him the hat back, I'll never give you a present again. And he's like, okay, write me a billion times that I will not bother Frosty again, and then maybe I'll give you a present. Then he just leaves, and that's it. I'm like, that's not really the comeuppance I wanted, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? And look at this. In 2020, yes, this year, a live action film adaptation of Frosty the Snowman was announced to be in development at Warner Brothers with Jason Momoa voicing Frosty. Really? Aquaman himself? That's laughable. Also, John Berg and Craig Silverman producing. Jeff Johns, that's the guy that does the DC stuff on the CW. Also, Ray Fisher's accusations of mistreatment on the set of Justice League. Momoa defended Fisher, claiming that Frosty the Snowman movie announcement was without his permission. Accused of, yeah, just it's going to be stupid. I don't think it's going to be as good as this one. This is the classic Frosty the Snowman cartoon and story, and it's short and sweet, and you can't get any better. I would also recommend the Winter Wonderland because Jackie Vernon comes back and he has Crystal in his life, who is a female counterpart to him, which is the way it should be. By the way, no non-binary bullshit here. But yeah, this is a cute short. If you've never seen it, they have it on YouTube, so you can watch it for free. So there's no excuse not to see it. It's a holiday tradition for American and Canadian audiences. And if you've never seen it, watch it. It'll warm your heart. Frosty's cute. It's not Olaf, but he definitely is a memorable holiday character. So I'll keep this one short. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next review.